you stay. Mess it up, mess it up. You don't know how to stop. Get along, get along. This is just way too strong. Baby love, baby love. You're the one, baby love. You don't know how to say. You don't know how to end. It just goes sha-la-la. You become maniac. What if the birds don't know how to sing anymore? To sing anymore? What if it hurts you so? It hurts you so. I heard this is final. What if the birds don't know how to sing anymore? To sing anymore? What if it hurts you so? It hurts you so. I heard this is final. 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 This is final.
And hello, wherever you happen to be, it's a fine night for football here at Wembley Stadium in London. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we should have a tremendous game of football. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
Here's Lo Celso. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Morales. Martinez. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. And introducing the visitors lineup today. What do you think about this particular setup?
Well, strikers like support, and they've got support today in the number 10. They've also got three midfield players behind, two slightly wide and one just sitting in front of the back four.
And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Paredes. Here's Lo Celso. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Martinez. Martinez! Ter Stegen, what a save! Goodness!
Oh, it's brilliant. Use every part of your body to save the ball. Doesn't matter.
Parejo. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Now Parejo. Possession lost. Now, let's see what they can do here. And more averting the danger. Martinez. This is Vasquez. Martinez. Martinez! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. One 0 then. It's with Paredes. Martinez. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Martinez! And denied only by the post that time, Lee.
Well, when you shoot, you put your head down, you aim at the target, and sometimes you just miss it.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And a goal kick will be next. Vasquez. Paredes. Martinez. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Opportunity it is. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, it's the timing, Derek. The ball through, matched by the run, and it's a lovely finish. Fabulous goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. Quincy Promes. Nabil Fekir. Couldn't keep it.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
An attack full of promise. He made it look simple, really. Will he find the net? And it's come off the keeper. Read it superbly to take back possession. Diego Carlos. Crisp tackling. Can he make it count? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Nabil Fekir. Versailles. Slipshod passing. Lopez. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Might be a chance here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. In full control of the ball here. Rakitic on the ball. The ball with Junior Firpo here. An unforced error, you've got to say. It's opening up for them and slipped through beautifully. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Luka Jovic. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Lo Celso. Morales. Here's Lo Celso. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. I must say, no shortage of space. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Maxi Morales. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
The referee has indicated.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Martinez. Here's Lo Celso. Into the advanced position. They've regained possession. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? The ball with Junior Firpo here. Martinez. And they've won possession again. A glorious chance. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And that will be a corner. And firing it into the area. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him up front, Lee.
Well, if they are going to get back into this game, he needs to up his work rate, his endeavour, his creativity, his shots at goal, the full works.
An abundance of space. Parejo. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
It's with Musacchio. Tagliafico. It's with Paredes. Plenty of forward momentum here. But, oh, he's through here. Oh, it's gone in. And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
Well, that own goal has put them behind. Rakitic. Promise. Manoeuvring his way forward. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. A real opening now. It has to be, surely. It's still alive.
Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make them pay a little bit more? It looks like they can.
Straight down the throat of the opposition. Vasquez. And foiled only by the crossbar. And the danger cleared.
Substitution for the host.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
To be replaced by
Vasquez.
number 15, Raheem Sterling.
Possession lost, intercepted. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Defenders need to cover. Otamendi has it. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Substitution time it is. Lo Celso. Paredes. Martinez. Maxi Morales. Useful looking ball. The case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Was the shot from that tight angle the wisest move?
Well, there's a lack of composure, Derek. He needs to find a better option than that.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Real chance. The net is staring him in the face. And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. Otamendi. It's with Paredes. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Just not looking confident in possession. Textbook defending inside the box. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Gliding through the gears. A glorious chance. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Otamendi. Might be a chance here. Given away. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Maxi Morales. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Going well. Just straying offside. Versalco. Bobby Moore. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
An important interception. Martinez. Lo Celso. A good and fair challenge. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, he's through here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is.
Goal for the host.
And 5
Number
minutes
16,
to go.
Leroy Sané.
Morales. Martinez. Lo Celso. Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
Well, just listen to this. You can really sense the frustration around the stadium. They've been poor today, far below their usual standards. They're just allowing their opponents to...
Oh, surely. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in.
There will be a minimum.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Lopez. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Morales. And now it is truly final. The match is over. This is Vasquez. Martinez. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying.
Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't... Crisp tackling. Can he make it count? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Might be a chance here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's offside. It's opening up for them and slipped through beautifully. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal. Useful looking ball. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Was the shot from that tight angle the wisest move?
Well, there was a lack of composure, Derek. He needs...
It's opening up for them and slipped through beautifully. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it?
I'm worshiping now. You've been on so tight that I get it. You've been always saying me fine. So yeah, she don't believe in it. What else can I do but pray now? She's the judge and jury executioner.